If you have been wanting to know how to play Dragon Link because you see every freaking slot creator making videos on this thing and you're wondering like how the heck do you play it, I'm going to show you. I'm sitting in front of Dragon Link Golden Century and it's really easy, but I'm going to explain everything to you. Okay, so the first thing to know is there's a lot of different versions of Dragon Link. The one that I'm sitting in front of is called Golden Century. There's probably 4 or 5 other versions of it, but what you're going to want to do is put in your money. I have a voucher, so I'm going to put my voucher in. If you have like $5, you can put $5, $10, $20, $100, whatever. Put your money in there, and then you're going to see a screen that looks like this. If you click on 1 cent, I don't know if you can see it, but hopefully you can. It says 50, 100, 150, 250, and then 5. So since we are on a 1 cent denom, that means that every credit is 1 cent. So 50 credits would be 50 cents. And then 100 credits would be 100 cents. 150 credits would be $1.50, and then $2.50, and then $5. 50 cents would be your minimum bet on 1 cent denom, and then $5 would be your maximum bet on 1 cent denom. But if you are looking to go to 2 cents, I'm just going to explain denoms to you guys really quickly. If you go to 2 cents, then you'll see back down here, it still says 50 credits, 100 credits, 150. But since you're on 2 cent denom, 50 credits times 2 would be $1. So $1 and then $2. This would be $3. This would be 250 times 2, so it would be $5. And then this one right here would be $10. 5 cents. So 25 credits of 5 cent denom is $1.25. And then the next one would be 250, 10 cent denom. And 10 cents is actually really, really easy because all you have to do is add a 0. So you can see that the credits, they start at 25. So 25 credits of 10 cents would be $2.50. So just add a 0. So this would be $7.50. This would be $12.50. Yeah. Now we're going to go back to 1 cent denom. So since you know how much it is, which was 50 cents is the minimum bet, we're going to do 50 cent bets. And what you are looking for is 6 of these fireball orb looking things, or 3 of these. And another way for you to learn how to play any game, not just Dragon Link, but there's always going to be something that says info or game rules. On this one, it says game rules. Just click on it and then it'll bring up a screen that looks like this. It's going to explain everything that you need, like everything that you need to know about the game. So if you don't know how to do it, you can always click on the game rules. It's going to explain to you which symbol is worth the most compared to like the other symbols. So these little guys are worth the most, and then these ladies, and then the little base thing. So we're gonna exit out of here and we're gonna start playing. We're gonna do 50 cent denom, which is the minimum bet. You don't have to have a lot of money to play this one. You can definitely do it at 50 cents. So 50 cent bet, we're looking for 3 of these or 6 orbs. These are the orbs. So we need 6 of those. I sometimes forget that a lot of people don't live near casinos. I'm lucky enough to have like 3 or 4 of them around me, and I can drive a couple of hours to some more. But I know that whenever you live kind of far from one and you don't know what's going on, you don't know what the heck to look for. Maybe you have like a trip coming up to Vegas, or you're going to a casino. You want to know how to play these games? I got you. Do it. Oh, okay. So we need 3 of these. And then this guy right here, he's wild. Every game is going to have its own symbol for wilds. He happens to be the wild symbol for this game. Maybe we'll up the bet a little bit since we're kind of up right now. But you can totally stay at whatever bet is most comfortable for you. Don't go out of your like comfort zone or try to bet high just because you think that you want to like win or whatever. Everybody wants to win, but just because you bet high, it doesn't mean that you're going to win, you know? Bet what you can comfortably and have fun. Sometimes it happens quickly, sometimes it takes a while. One more flag. Okay. So we just got into a bonus because we got 3 flags. We got into a bonus. We're at the 2-cent denom. With this game, you're able to get bonus within a bonus, which means that you can get 6 of those little orbs and it'll take you into that feature. Ooh. If these were not here, that would have been a really good hit. Come on. Nice. So since we have 6 of them, we're going to get to go into the new bonus. And you get 3 spins, and if you get one in here, it resets to 3. So basically you have 3 spins to get something in there, and if you don't, then it's over. But if you do get something, then it resets to 3 up there until you don't. So right now it says 2. Now it says 1 more. Okay, now that one's done. And that bonus gave us $13. So we still have more games in the other bonus.
Check that.
Okay, so altogether, the flag bonus gave us $21.80. We're gonna keep going. See if we can get the ball bonus by ourselves, which is this thing. Nice, so we just got into this ball bonus. We're at 1 cent. So this means $2, that means $4, that means $1. Sometimes you'll see really big orbs. Okay, so this right here, it says mini. So if we look up here, it tells you what each orb is. So right now, the mini is at $10. But if you change the denomination, the mini and the minor will change. So that's also one thing to look out for. Those change every time you switch denominations. But since we're at 1 cent, it's at $10. Meaning this ball right here is worth $10. And you'll be able to see it right now. So altogether, this bonus gave me $33. It's pretty good. But that's how you play this game. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. But like I said, if you guys ever have questions about how to play a certain game, you can always click on game rules. Sometimes it's game rules, info, whatever it is, and it'll give you everything that you want to know about how to win the game. But the majority of the games are kind of, the same. But that's how you play Dragon Link. This one is Golden Century version. But if you guys have any other suggestions on which one you want me to explain or how to play it, then leave it in the comments and I will do it in another video.